Last night, Trump signed a bill authorizing the release of the Epstein files, but before you get too excited, this probably means nothing at all. Let me explain to you why this is all mostly just a distraction. There are two main reasons. One, the Republican flip wasn't a change of heart, it was a change of strategy. MAGA Republicans, after months of flailing their arms, refusing to vote, and even refusing to swear in a member of Congress just to prevent a vote on the Epstein files, they have re-strategized on this issue. Earlier this week, Trump did a full 180 on releasing the Epstein files. All of a sudden, something he was hell-bent on preventing from happening, going so far as to direct his own Department of Justice to tell us all these aren't the droids you're looking for, to even bullying other MAGA Republicans into not voting for this. After doing all of that, he is now in favor of releasing the files. Well, I hate to break it to you, but Trump did not have a change of heart. He simply realized that he didn't have the votes to stop this, and rather than being embarrassed and taking an L, his administration has shifted their strategy. But there's one key provision in the Epstein bill that reveals their true motives. The files that will be released have to be files that are unclassified. And Trump has just recently directed his DOJ and FBI, after they've already concluded, by the way, that there was no wrongdoing, to re-investigate Epstein's accomplices. And when there's an active investigation, the government is allowed to keep as many files as they would like classified, which means we might just end up getting 500 pages of black Sharpie. But time will tell. Attorney General Pam Bondi now has 30 days to release the files, and best case scenario, they will confirm that in fact Bill Clinton is Bubba. This brings me to my second point. Take a look at this clip.
Your Royal Highness, the U.S. intelligence concluded that you orchestrated the brutal murder of a journalist. 9/11 families are furious that you are here in the Oval Office. Why should Americans trust you? And the same to you, Mr. President.
Now, who are you with?
I'm with ABC News, sir.
You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
Okay, first, shout out to that gangster journalist for asking the only real question in the room. But now, while everyone is distracted over this Epstein drama, the White House is hosting a dictator and a murderer, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, or MBS, who our own intelligence community concluded ordered the violent murder and dismemberment of Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi back in 2018. And now, with very little resistance, he is being hosted by our president, and they are cutting military and economic deals in smoke-filled back rooms that the public has little access to. Among other things, the US has already committed to selling F-35 fighter jets to Saudi Arabia, and Trump's businesses, which his sons are leading, will continue to benefit from friendly business deals in the Middle East. To be clear, Epstein's victims, of which there are numerous, deserve justice. If these files are heavily redacted or incomplete, then we must continue to push further for full transparency, and we must always point out America's hypocrisy when it claims to be the protector of freedom and democracy in the world, and yet is BFFs with a country that is known for the exact opposite. That's it for now, friends. Never forget, always remember, FDT.
Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah.